Jatin. His other name is Mr. I am there for you. The word no just doesn't exist in his dictionary. If someone asks him to send money via UPI, he immediately does so, and if someone asks him for a loan, he immediately lends money. One day, his colleague asked him to send money via UPI. He immediately sent money to his friend. Some other day, another colleague of him asked for his car. Without giving a second thought, Jatin handed over the keys of his car to his friend. One day, a colleague of him asked Jatin to be a loan guarantor so that his colleague would get a loan of 10 lakh rupees from a bank. Again, even without giving it a second thought, he immediately agreed to become his colleague's loan guarantor. 3 years later, Jatin's phone rang. The caller asked for Jatin Singh. He said, "Sir, a loan of 10 lakh rupees is pending against your name. A total of 18 lakh rupees will have to be paid after adjusting for interest and penalty." Jatin was shocked. He said he has never taken any loan. Jatin became a debtor without taking a loan. This caller asked Jatin to repay the loan in which he had become a guarantor. The friend needed a guarantor in the business loan, and Jatin kept his friendship. He made a loan guarantee of 10 lakh rupees but without reading the terms and conditions. If the borrower is unable to repay the loan, then the responsibility of returning the loan along with interest falls on the shoulders of the guarantor. After the business came to a standstill, the friend for whom Jatin became a loan guarantor is no longer known. The meter of the loan amount is increasing as interests get compounded. Becoming a loan guarantor just to keep the promise of friendship can put you in trouble. People like Jatin sign documents without reading and understanding the terms and conditions while becoming a guarantor. The guarantor is not just a formality written in the paper, but an obligation. While sanctioning loans, banks and financial institutions demand guarantors to ensure that loan will be repaid. People with limited financial capacity need to keep a loan guarantor. Becoming a guarantor broadly means that if under any circumstances the borrower is unable to repay it, the guarantor will compensate for it. So will Jatin have to repay his friend's debt now?
लोग गारंटी को पहचान के तौर पे समझते हैं कि एक विटनेस डाली है, कोई हमारा अपनी दायित्व कोई नहीं है, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं होता। गारंटी का मतलब पूरा होता है कि अगर लोन लेने वाला कर्ज चुकाता नहीं है तो उसकी पूरी जिम्मेदारी वापस करने की गारंटर की होती है।
Now be a guarantor, but take caution. In the agreement, the guarantor gives his consent that his property would be mortgaged if the borrower would fail to repay the loan. Not only this, even after the death of the borrower, the responsibility of the guarantor does not end. In this situation, the borrower's account will be frozen. The responsibility will remain on the guarantor's shoulder until the outstanding amount is fully recovered. Your loan eligibility decreases as soon as you become a guarantor. If you apply for any kind of loan, then how much amount is remaining to be paid back in which you have become the guarantor will be taken into account. So always keep your loan requirement in mind before agreeing to become a loan guarantor. Now, as per rules, the bank can take legal action against both the borrower and the guarantor simultaneously. It is not necessary that action should be taken on the first borrower. In case of non-payment, the bank can also declare the guarantor as a defaulter. Under the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code, recovery action can be taken by registering a case against the guarantor. Is there any legal option left for Jatin, who is badly trapped after becoming a guarantor?
जब जतिन ने अपने दोस्त के लिए लोन लेने के लिए गारंटी डाल दी है, तो उसके बाद जतिन की जिम्मेदारी पैसा लौटाने की रहेगी। अगर वो उसका दोस्त फरार हो गया है तो उसके पास में कानूनी कोई ऐसा रास्ता नहीं है कि वो अपनी गारंटी से बच पाए और बैंक को पैसा लौटाने के लिए मना करे। पैसा तो लौटाना ही पड़ेगा। वो जितनी जल्दी जाएगा बैंक के साथ में बातचीत करके फ्यूचर के इंटरेस्ट को बचाने के लिए बैंक को पैसा लौटाना पड़ेगा।
Before becoming a guarantor, understand that you are taking the risk of becoming a borrower without taking a loan. The person becoming the guarantor is not only helping the borrower but is responsible for the payback of the loan. As long as the EMI is being paid on time, everything goes well. But as soon as there is a default in the repayment of the loan, the guarantor will not be spared. So be careful before becoming a guarantor.